Once a giant, always a giant. For me, it's only a giant.
So check it out. The D6 Squad has merch now. We got hoodies, tees, mugs, whatever you need. Check it out. Link in the description. What is going on, YouTube? This is going to be my last film session of the week. We got Dexter Lawrence, and PFF didn't rate him as the highest defensive player, but I noticed him the most watching him on TV, so I wanted to take a look at the film. I usually have to look at every play to kind of diagnose what kind of game they're having, but just looking up the plays where his name pops up in the stat sheet or in the box score or showing where he was in on a play is enough to just show you what this dude is about and the type of pressure that he's bringing. And I'm not talking about just pressure on the quarterback. No. I'm talking about the type of pressure that he's applying to the offensive line of every other team that we play against. So let's check this out. Number 97, you cannot miss him on the defensive line. Lining up over a tackle. That's right. He's lined up over a tackle. Usually when somebody's 340 pounds, they're right here where Dalvin Tomlinson is. Because they're not moving side to side. They're not shedding blocks. They're not doing nothing crazy like that. But this dude is 340 pounds. Mind you, we have a defensive line full of freaks. Leonard Williams is about, 6'4", 6'5", 310. Well, all of the athleticism and all the long arm stuff I talk about with Leonard Williams, Dexter Lawrence is the same thing. It's the same guy. He's just 40 pounds heavier. But let's roll this play. 97 again. You cannot miss him. He's going to get off. Now, mind you, he's not even lower than anybody else. He's 6'4". He's a big dude. He can't get that low on every play. It's just impossible. He can't do it. But look, watch. You got two guys on him. Look at him with his arm. He's like, I got my arm on your throat. But check this out. He got his arm on his throat, jacking this dude up like it's his little brother or something. And he got the other arm on the other dude's throat. You can't do anything with him at this point. There's nothing you can do with him. He's split the double team basically by pushing both of them out of the way, bench pressing both of them out of the way at the same time. These are two 300-pound plus men that he just pushed out of the way. And then they finally get a little bit of a push, but he's still where he wants to be. Running back still behind the line of scrimmage. Still behind the line of scrimmage. The second guy comes off to pick up that blitz. And watch what Dex does. Oh, he's coming. Just get off of me. Watch this again. Because I bet you people are thinking, oh, he's blocked up right here. Oh, he's coming. Oh, just get off me. Again, like I talk about with Leonard Williams. Look at the arm extension. His arm and his hand is in his chest. And that's it. That arm is locked up. You're not getting past that. Get off me. I'm here for the tackle. And that's one thing that Dex doesn't get a chance to do. He doesn't get credit for it. He makes a lot of open field tackles on these running backs. He's 340. And he doesn't get juked out. The dude is an athletic freak. It's no bones about it. Now watch out. I'm just going to let you do your dance. Do your dance. Oh. Hey. Oh. You got to love this dude, man. Let's watch it again. Now, mind you, he made the tackle. He's 340. He's up before everybody else. You got to get them moves off. Oh. Hey. Now, in this next play, I really need y'all to check this out. I really need y'all to see this because, again, the dude is 340 pounds. Probably bigger at this point. You're going to have the right guard pull over. You're going to have Kareem Hunt come across the line with that guard. He's the lead blocker. And watch Dex, Leonard Williams too. But just watch them just both just shut this entire play down. Just like a big can of garbage. Just dumped in the middle of the road and there's nowhere to go. Again, he's whipping people the entire game. Look at him. The offensive line, his arms are flailing like a little kid. He can't touch them. His arms are too long. He can't get in his chest. There's nothing he can do. If he gets his hands on you, there's nothing you can do. You're at his mercy. Only thing they can do is run away from him, right? Well, watch this. He's working his way down the line. Leonard Williams is doing the same thing, jacking this dude up over here. Everybody's getting jacked up. There's nowhere to go. And of course, Dex is going to come down and make this tackle. Leonard Williams is going to fall on top of him. Yeah, I got this tackle too. All right, so let's check this play out right here. First off, you got the other freak, Leonard Williams, standing up at 3-4 outside linebacker. Can somebody tell me again why this man is not, I mean, there's no game, but why didn't he make the Pro Bowl roster? We know he's not going to make All-Pro because of Aaron Donald. It just won't happen. But why isn't he in the Pro Bowl? That's ridiculous to me. Either way, you got this dude lined up outside, and then you got 340 pounds lined up at the 3-tech. Like, what do you do at this point? You're the offensive line, and you're like, we got all of this weight over here, all of this power, and all of this, excuse me for saying it, all of this length over here on this side of the line. What are we going to do about this? So let's get this started. Running back in the backfield, they're like, we got to do something about this. So Dex is going to do what he always does. Immediate get off. Look, out of all the people, guess who makes immediate contact? Guess who already has his hands inside? He just stabs people with that one arm. And at that point, if you don't double him, you're at his mercy. He's going to shed. And believe it or not, he's going to bend the corner. He's going to bend the corner. That's what you're saying. You're saying a 340-plus pound man bend the corner like an edge rusher. And listen, you're not dealing with Paul Blart. You're not dealing with those mall cops that you couldn't even get away from Baker. You're dealing with Dex. Now watch. It's hilarious to watch a man this big move like this. And he's just going to run him down. You're not getting away from him. And listen, if it's a foot race, Baker Mayfield might lose to Dexter Lawrence. He really might lose. And sadly, he had his knee down. And this could have been a forced fumble. This could have been a huge play. But just watch. I got it. Y'all have to see this again because I don't think y'all understand what Dex is doing, man. Stab, rip, bend, and then you got help and you're still, it's nothing you can do. He can't keep up with you. And you're just going to run him down like that. Just watch the bend, man. It's like a Photoshop. You don't expect somebody this big to be able to bend and keep his balance like this. Great play, man. And just look, I'll let it run for you. Just look at the hustle. He's on the ball. He's got it. Now, it didn't count, but it just shows you, man. Eventually, some of those are going to start counting, man. So, for this particular play, like I said, he's playing with a freak show along the defensive line. Dalvin Tomlinson is going to dispose of his guy. And just watch what he does to the Pro Bowl right tackle, Jack Conklin. They're going to hand this ball off, try to get to the outside. And just look at Dex. He's on 78. He's just on him. And then, all right, I had enough of you. Just watch it. I had enough of you. All right, I'm done. He's just going to throw him out the club, basically. Just throw him out of there. Work his way down the line. Oh, and yeah, I want some of this too. You want to struggle? Yeah, you're going down. There's nothing you're going to do. Again, 340 pounds. 340 pounds. He starts over the right tackle. Ends up on the other. First off, I just had enough of you. Get out of here. Get out of here. I know he tripped, but get out of here. And he's just going to follow him down the line and make the tackle. He's like coming from the other side of the line of scrimmage. Just get him out of here. I mean, this dude is a monster. On one of the few times the offensive lineman gets to him first. First off, look how quick he recovers. The offensive lineman has got his hands inside, mind you. And watch this extension. Watch the extension. Get off of me. The offensive lineman is at his... How many times have I said that? He's at his mercy. The extension. He has his hands inside. He's doing a great job. And then he says, oh, wait, no, I'm 6'4" with long arms and I'm stronger than you. So get off of me. I'm free to do what I want. And Baker, you want to throw the ball because you see me coming? Oh, no, I'll just swat it down. Defensive Player of the Year. NBA Defensive Player of the Year. I'll just swat it down. Now, this Giants defensive line is full of, it's just a freak show. This dude and Leonard Williams are the two most important parts of this defensive line. Dalvin Tomlinson is doing an exceptional job at nose tackle, but he's not the freak. Like, he's not the mutant someone made in the lab that Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams are. This dude is 340 pounds. And he has the athleticism of a defensive end. He might be a little bit slower, but the way he moves, man, it's ridiculous. Dexter Lawrence is worth the pick that we spent on him. That first round 17th overall pick, I'm pretty sure, was worth it. And this is the team that we got his pick from. So only fitting that he pretty much dominated them the entire game. I don't know what PFF is looking at. Now, I said, I agree with some of the things that they do. Some of the grades that they come up with. But with Dexter Lawrence, I don't know how he gets anything less than like an 80 overall PFF grade because he whooped them the entire game. The entire game, he whooped people. Only time he didn't is when he got doubled. He's unblockable. You get your hands on him inside. He just gets his hands back inside and just extends on you. Just pushes you out the way. And there's nothing much anybody can do. So I expect him to continue to get better. I expect him to continue to be a better and better pass rush. But right now in the run game, it's not much you can do at all. 340 and he's moving like he's 250. But you guys let me know what you think of Dexter Lawrence. Do you think that first round pick is worth it? Let me know. So if you made it this deep into the video, I'm calling you a D6 squad member. If you're a D6 squad member, you got to hit that subscribe button. You got to turn on that notification bell. And listen, I make all kinds of content for NFL teams. So if you're not a Giants fan, don't worry. I'll cover your team. If I'm not covering your team, let me know. And have a good one.